What is exceptional about Yeshivas Aderes Hatorah is its universal approach to Avodas Hashem. A Blat Gemara does not exist in a vacuum. It is taught along with Musar, along with Mesorah, and it is developed with an understanding of each Bacher's personal strengths and perhaps more importantly, their weaknesses.
The Shulmans are very conscientious as far as the chinuch of their children. They want to be mechanech each child the way that's the best for him, and that's the only thing that's important to them.
Matti and Rivki's home is one where each and every child gets the chinuch that they specifically need. And when they were looking for a yeshiva for their son Ezra, they wanted to find a yeshiva that matched those values, that would give Ezra the chinuch he needs based on who he was.
A parent's job is never over, but by the time a boy reaches his late teens or his early 20s, the influence that a parent can have on their son begins to wane and is in some sense replaced by his yeshiva, by his Rosh Yeshiva, by his Rabbeim. When a child is 6,000 miles away, parents want to feel comfortable that their son is both physically and spiritually in good hands.
Amongst the many things I've learned from my Rebbeim, the most important thing to me, I would say, is just the way they lead their lives in and out of yeshiva, with their families, the way they act, the way they're mechanech their children, and then with their talmidim, the way they're so patient. Anything you need, whether it be a problem learning or something you want to speak over to them in life.
Matti understands the yeshiva. He's been to the yeshiva many times. He appreciates the yeshiva. He knows the yeshiva. For that reason, Matti really connects with the yeshiva, and he is the right face as a representative to be the parent of the year.
It is very befitting for them to be chosen as representatives of the parents of this outstanding yeshiva. For this yeshiva looks and seeks to find the unique qualities in each and every bacher in it.
Both the Shulmans are people that want to do what is right. They constantly seek out das Torah on how to proceed without any questions.
Matti Shulman and I go back many years. We were in yeshiva together as Bachrim, and I still remember even then, when he was a Bacher, about how creative he was and about how understanding and perceptive he was as a person, and the way that he interacts with his son is exceptional.
One of the things I admire about my father is that no matter what the situation, no matter what is happening, anytime you talk to him, you feel like he's giving you the full attention and everything you need. And even if you might have been having a hard day or dealing with someone else's problems, no matter what, he doesn't let that weigh him down, and he always gives them this smile that as if they're the only person in the world and whatever they have to say is the most important thing in the world.
Last year I had an opportunity to spend 5 days with Rabbi Center, about 65 Bachrim, maybe 20 alumni traveling to Eastern Europe.
It was just made the Europe trip from here to here. You sat next to the Rosh Yeshiva on the bus and became very close with him. It just, you can never imagine you'll be able to spend that type of time with your father. In Europe, seeing the Kvarim, having the experiences we experienced, it was just unbelievable.
Our bracha to Matti and Rivki is that they should continue to have the siyata d'shmaya in raising of their children, that they should be able to mechanech each and every one of their children al pi darko, bringing out their unique and special talents and kaiches.
I'd like to give a bracha to Rabbi Center and the Rabbeim and the Hala of the yeshiva, that the Rebbeinu Shalom should continue to give them the kaiches to unconditionally give of themselves to the Bachrim and the Yungalite in the yeshiva, and may the success that they've had over the last 10 years continue until the coming of Mashiach b'meira b'yameinu.